Good morning, everybody. Hope no one missed me too much, as I didn't do the plan of attack the last few days because I was out camping with the family. But here's today's plan of attack. If you are so interested, it is March 15th, and the market is certainly moving. We're down almost 2%. I believe the Europeans had some market stuff going on, and also today, this morning, I was waiting for this since my kids are actually during spring break. I don't have to get them off to school. I was waiting for the PPI numbers to come out and we could see what type of setup occurs. So now that this has passed, I don't see anything else that could potentially shake the tree any more than it's already been shaken. But let's go ahead and look at how we could trade SPX 0 DTE options and or ES futures. All right, so big picture technical looking at things. So my bear market point of control at 39.73s continue to hold as resistance. I'll show you all that in a smaller time frame. But let's zoom in here. This dotted line right here, this pink one, is actually just support that I have drawn across where you see price has been respecting it. And we're dipping down below it. Or I guess I won't even say dipping. We are below it. So what's the next play? So really, looking at this, let me get my pen here. So you can see this consolidation right here, right? Well, there's this little HVA node from a 3-month time frame. Draw it across. And you see, obviously, price is being respected here. It's going to be support until proven otherwise. But that doesn't mean we can't slice right through it. It doesn't mean we can't play the downside, especially for a day trade perspective. If we close at the lows today, you will have to acknowledge that that is a bearish engulfing candle. And we're back into this channel, this blue line right here. We're back in the channel, and then we're probably going to start continuing lower. So, that being said, those of you who have heard me before, I've been wanting to be bearish above this level and, bearish below it and bullish above it. And now the thesis has changed. We're back below it. And also, let's look at those anchored VWAPs. Where are we at? And we're below all of them. And every single little aspect that you look at this and slice and dice it, the sellers are in control. So at that point, all we got to do is pick our entries. Right, so we have this anchor VWAP from here, obviously below it, all-time high anchor VWAP is right here, we're below it, below the VWAPs from this all-time, or this last swing low in year to date, which was right here, and then this black one is anchored VWAP from when we had the CPI out on October 13th, and we're below all of that. So, in a nutshell, below bear market point of control, or what I'm calling it anyways, below a lot of anchor VWAPs, path of least resistance to me on a volume-based type of a analysis, bears are in control. So, how do we wish to trade it? That's how I'm looking at today. So, here is my quick hits chart. 30-minute squeeze, obviously firing short. Lots of sell signals. I mean, no surprise there. We're below. We're bouncing on one of David's skylines. Hitting resistance at another skyline and this trend line. So, obviously, and this is that 3-month HVA level right here. I do anticipate price to kind of stall here. This is where I'm going to look for a rally. So today, excuse me, I only want to play the bearish scenario. I am not going to come in here and buy the dip. I'm just going to short a rally. So where do I wish to take those strikes? Right. So as we're coming down into this HVA level that I have marked right here, the bearish scenario I want to play is a simple short the rally. I mean, it's not complicated. It's not hard. Trading doesn't have to be hard. We're down here at the third ATR or on the hourly time frame. And obviously, like I mentioned, here's the HVA level, right? This box is right here. And then we'll look for price to stall here and then potentially rally up to the 15-minute 21 EMA, which is black line, or the VWAP. Maybe we'll hit the 30-minute 21 EMA if volatility is high enough. But once it comes up there, get our signals and then take the short back down. I'm not looking to play it to the upside right now. Say price does decide to turn around and push hardcore up here, and dip, and then maybe, but that's at least likely. And it's going to a lot of resistance and a lot of pressure to the downside. So, in a nutshell, quick recap: I am just looking for this HVA level right here. So at least hold for support into the open. Get a rally up to this level. Potentially VWAP is kind of like my key area. Get sell signals, take the short back down. That's it for me. That's all I'm looking for doing. Shorten that rally at VWAP. Also, another thing I wanted to show y'all was, let me find the appropriate chart. Oh, it's this chart. Here we go. So here's ES, and what I want to draw your attention to is this right chart. Crunch it. So while I was out camping, you can see that, let me erase this. Okay. We came up to my bear market point of control and failed to end the monthly VWAP. Rallied up again to bear market point of control. This pink or purplish line right here is the monthly VWAP. Rallied up again, kept on getting stuff at VWAP, and then we got the flush. So look for that rally. Oh, and there's something also looking at right here. Now I'm looking at this. You see this little HVA node right here that goes across about 3,900. Guess where 3,900 also lines up with? Lines up with about the VWAP. So that's a lot of levels of selling. It's a good entry point. So rally up to about 3,900-ish up to the VWAP. There's that HVA level, and look to take it back down. That's all I'm doing today. Hope everyone has a great day. Be patient. You don't have to chase. It's probably going to be a little bit more volatile as we're down almost 2%, like I mentioned. So be patient. Watch your risk. And good luck. See everyone again tomorrow. Take care.